Mom and Dad, I had to help Eleanor. I'll call you tomorrow and I'll be back in a day or two. I know I'm in huge trouble, but this was an emergency and I had to help. Signed Park. So, now do you hear that sense of emergency, that conflict, that angst? This is what I love about romance books. I need to feel, I need a book to make me feel. I need a, I love the character driven books. I love the multiple perspectives. Multiple perspectives are when you, for a little bit, you'll hear the story from the guy's point of view, and for a little bit, you'll hear it from the girl's point of view. I love how that dynamic works. All three of these books today are from my favorite genre, which is romantic fiction. I love a book who can make me laugh and make me cry all within the same sitting. If you can find me that book, you're my best friend. So I really think you'll get a kick out of these books. Eleanor and Park by Rainbow Rowell. This is Park is the one that I quoted to start with. Eleanor comes from a rough family life. Park, on the other hand, has a more idyllic middle class upbringing. They meet on the school bus. Park's not quite sure what to think. She's kind of a very eccentric dresser. Men's shirts, ties, big bushy curly red hair. They kind of form a friendship, which turns into first love. This book is kind of full of sweet moments, but it also touches on some very serious issues. There is some family drama. There is kind of finding your way in life, exploring who you want to be. It is the ending. I won't tell you, but it's open-ended. You will definitely be dying to know how it ends. I know several fans have written the author hoping for a movie, but she's declined to do so. So on this, let's go on to the next one. This is All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. This one, you need your box of tissues handy, which sign of a romance book, which is what I like. This is about Finch and Violet. They meet on the ledge of the school bell tower. I won't tell you to spoil the story who talks who down from the bell tower. The first page, by the way, has this very shocking line. Is today the day? If not today, when? I'm asking myself this now as I stand on a narrow ledge 6 stories above the ground. That kind of lets you know how the book's going to start. They are 2 troubled teenagers. Violet is getting over the loss of her sister, which was her best friend. Finch is kind of dealing with some depression. And the book doesn't spell it out, but you kind of assume that there's some bipolar issues going on there as well. He has an abusive father and a rough home life. They go on journeys together for a school assignment, trying to find the hidden gems of their state of Indiana for a geography project. So they kind of form a truce and a friendship, which kind of turns into a romantic relationship. Violet kind of learns how to grow and see what's worth living again, and Finn struggles a bit. Oh, this book is turning into a movie in 2018, starring Elle Fanning, I believe. So I'm kind of excited about that. Hopefully it's anywhere near as good as the book. I will leave you with this question. This book, well, this book touches your soul. I'll tell you that. You will need your tissues. I will ask you this. Is love enough? And here's the line from Finch to Violet. You make me lovely, and it is lovely to be loved. It is love. Okay, let me start it. You make me lovely, and it is lovely to be lovely to the one that I love. Think about that. Okay, next. Because I am a true romantic, and sometimes we need a break from the serious stuff, and we go for the happy endings. I say that, but honestly, this book leaves you open-ended. You kind of hope for the best, but either way, it's a good. Either way it could end, it's going to be good. So this is Flipped by Wendelin Van Dranen. And this also, by the way, has a movie adaptation, which is kind of cute. It's kind of a neat little family movie. You can watch it with your parents. So this is about Julie and Bryce. They meet in second grade. So here's the first part of the book. The first time she saw him, she flipped. The first time he saw her, he ran. So Julie kind of instantly falls in love with Bryce. And Bryce takes several years, of course, to see what's right across the street. And so they kind of go through ups and downs, backs and forth. If you like a strong female lead character, this is a great book for that. If you like books with a strong family dynamic, this is good. I love how this book, for me, it ties in with the other two in that you have to look beyond the surface of people and family dynamics. Parents aren't perfect. Everybody has a family struggle of some kind to deal with. This is very touching as far as that goes. I have to read you this quote by Julie. But in my heart, I knew that just like the new grass, I wasn't strong enough yet to be walked on. This is right after her and Bryce were kind of going through an issue. I think we've all felt like that, especially teenage girls. Been a long time since I've been a teenager, but I still feel like that, to where you go through a vulnerable stage, you're looking for acceptance, you're trying to figure out who you are, but you still reach down and you find the hidden strength to keep moving forward. This is a great book. I really hope you enjoy these books. Like I said, they are romance, but they're not super mushy. They have deep, intense feelings. Enjoy. Thanks.